Did you know that the average person is exposed to over 5,000 advertisements every single day? That's a lot of silent influence shaping our choices without us even realizing it. But what if the real story isn't just about ads or media? What if the most powerful influence is happening inside you? Carl Jung believed that the unconscious mind controls more of our decisions than we care to admit. And the truth is, most of what guides your behavior is not loud, obvious, or external. It's silent, subtle, psychological. Silent influence isn't about manipulation from the outside. It's about the quiet forces inside you that shape the things you choose, the people you trust, and even the desires you think are your own. Every image, word, face, and experience you've ever encountered has left a trace in your unconscious mind. Those traces turn into patterns. Patterns turn into habits. And habits turn into identity. The question isn't, are you being influenced? The question is, by what? Jung famously said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate." Your shadow, the part of your psyche you don't see, is the biggest source of silent influence in your life. If you were ignored as a child, your shadow silently influences you to seek validation as an adult. If you grew up around conflict, your shadow silently pulls you toward chaos because it feels familiar. If you suppressed your emotions for years, your shadow silently shapes who you attract and who you avoid. The shadow doesn't speak, it whispers, quietly guiding choices you believe are logical, but are actually emotional. We like to think we're independent thinkers, but most of our thoughts aren't ours. From childhood, we're conditioned by family, culture, religion, school, and society to think a certain way, behave a certain way, and define success in a way that benefits the system, not the individual. Silent influence works best when it becomes invisible, and the most effective programming is the kind you never stop to question. Why do you buy what you buy? Why do you want what you want? Why do you trust certain people and fear others? Why do you chase approval from the same types of people who once hurt you? Those answers lie not in conscious choice, but in subconscious influence. Influence doesn't require force, it only requires repetition. Show a person something long enough, and it becomes normal. Show it often enough, and it becomes true. Repeat it constantly, and it becomes part of their identity. Modern society doesn't shape your beliefs with arguments. It shapes them with familiarity. Your brain prefers what it recognizes, not what is best for you. That's silent influence. Silent influence also works through emotional triggers. Marketers know your fears. Politicians know your insecurities. Apps know your cravings. People who manipulate know your wounds. The more emotionally reactive you are, the easier you are to influence. Your attention becomes currency. Your emotional responses become data. Your impulses become predictable. Silent influence doesn't push you, it nudges you, until you mistake the nudge for your own idea. Silent influence is also built into your daily habits. The way you wake up, the people you follow online, the content you consume, the conversations you replay in your head, the stories you tell yourself about who you are and what you deserve. All of these shape your identity quietly, subtly, and consistently. You don't rise to your goals, you fall to your unconscious programming. So what's the real story behind silent influence? It's not just ads, media, or society. It's the layers of your psyche you've never explored, your beliefs you never questioned, your wounds you never healed, your emotions you never processed. Silent influence loses its power the moment you begin to see it, the moment you question your urges, the moment you notice your patterns, the moment you ask yourself, is this really what I want? Or is this what I've been taught to want? Awareness breaks the spell. And once you become conscious of the silent forces shaping your life, you reclaim your power to shape it intentionally. If you want more deep dive insights into Jungian psychology, inner influence, and mind awareness, subscribe. The real transformation begins within.